What's the dealio? What's the dealio? So yeah, I'm back with another growth spurt lesson, whatever you want to call it. I was reading something today that I kind of just wanted to share with you guys. You know, it's kind of really, it's not that big of a deal. It's not like we don't all know what this word is, intentional. And I posted something today on my Facebook page that said, starting today, as if, I mean, we kind of think we're doing it, but we're really not. But starting today, I'm choosing to live my life with intent, meaning, and when I say I plan to do everything I do is going to be intentional. In some form or fashion, it's going to be driving me towards something I want. And what do I mean by that? If my desire is to be with you for the long haul, then I'm going to be intentional about the conversations we have. I'm going to be intentional about meeting up with you. I'm going to be intentional about trying to go out on dates with you. I'm going to be intentional about a lot of different things. If my desire is to become this big, talk show host who has her own show and is very successful at it, then everything I do is going to be moving towards that. Everything that I do in my career should be moving me in that direction. And I had to wake up this morning and just really be honest with myself about the fact that I haven't been living my life like that. I entertain conversations I shouldn't entertain. I entertain business ideas I shouldn't entertain. But everybody isn't driven by money. So don't push everybody to your business ideas. Remember, if we're going to be living life intentionally and doing things intentionally, we have to be doing them in a way that still pleases us. I'm not out here trying to please nobody else but me. So if you ain't on board with what I'm doing, you can go over there. You can cheer from the sidelines. You can cheer from the stands. You can cheer from behind the wall. I don't give a damn. You don't got to cheer at all. You can be walking down the street and saying, hey, forget that heifer. Like, I'm good. I'm good. I'm really, really good. No fake love over here, boo. Everything that you want should be driven towards a goal and a purpose that you're trying to attain. And if we put intent behind everything that we do, it will have purpose. Always ask yourself before you do something, before you invest your time, before you invest your money, and before you invest your energy into something, you're looking at yourself going, why am I doing this? What is my intent behind this? And instead of saying things like, I'm thinking about, or I may, or I'm going to try, or, anything that kind of lessens what your intent is, start saying things like, no, I intend to do this, or I am going to do this, and it puts so much more impact. And so it's so powerful when we think about the way we say things. And again, I can't stress it enough, the subconscious mind. Your subconscious mind, when you put intent behind something, when you're telling yourself this, that, and that is going to happen, your subconscious mind begins to adhere to that, and everything around you will start to align itself with your intent. I guarantee you. I guarantee you, everything that you intend to do, you will start seeing things move and shift in a position that is going to create the life you want. It's going to create the friends. It's going to create the money. It's going to create the goals or whatever it is that you're trying to attain. That those things you will start seeing them fall into place. And that is where we get our true fulfillment. As like I said, I was reading something, and this is what made me realize, Dara, you're not doing this. Dara, you're I do so much crap that is so far removed from the things that I know I should be doing, that I literally have to sit there and look at myself and go, did you really just do that? Did you really just have that conversation? I even do it when I say, because I'm one of them people that's like, I will go out on a date with a guy knowing I'm not really interested in him just because I want some food. Where's the purpose behind that? Where is there's no, my intent, my intent was to eat, to feel this emptiness in my stomach. I was hungry for a specific meal, and he asked me, could we go out on a date? So I was just like, you know what? Sure, but I'm wasting my time and I'm wasting his time because I have no intent on seeing this go anywhere because I'm not even attracted to you like that. I'm not feeling you like that. My soul is not even, it's not connecting with you. But I'm using you for a meal. I'm using you. I'm using you for a meal. So, all the guys out there who I use for a meal, I'm sorry. It was only my intent to get something to eat. Be intentional with what you say out. That's the most important thing I could say. If you don't hear anything else, be intentional about the words you speak out your mouth, because our words have so much power. They carry so much power and impact in them. And we don't even realize it. That's why saying things like I may and I will try, or I'm trying, or I'm going to see if, or let's see if. Don't do that to yourself. This is going to work out. I intend to do this. I'm going to reach this. I'm going to be this. I want this to happen for me. So I have to do this, that, and the other. I'm going to put a schedule together. I'm going to put a budget together, or whatever it is that you need to do. Be intentional. But, I want to be in love. I want to be in love. So now I have to be intentional with who I spend my time with. There's certain attributes in the male that I'm looking for. So now I have to be intentional about the things that I'm starting to speak out into this universe. I say things like, there's no good men out there. Guess what? Nope, for you it's not. That's a boomerang. It's a boomerang effect. So if you see yourself getting a slew of men that are deadbeats or non-communicative or whatever, just know you spoke that right back to yourself. When you say things like, there's no men out there that can communicate, there's no consistent men out there, there's this, that, and the other, you are boomeranging that right back to you. That's what you're bringing. So of course that's what you're going to get. You're speaking it. You're not being intentional about what you want. Say the things you want. There is a man out there for me. There is a man out there that's going to see my soul. There is a man out there that's going to be able to communicate on my level. There is a man out there that's going to be able to be consistent in the things that he says and does in trying to pursue me. So you got to speak those things that you want, not that you don't want. Don't focus on the things you don't want. Focus on the things you want. So stop being so negative and start speaking out this positive stuff. Because when you speak out that positive stuff, that stuff's going to come right back, almost curse. That stuff's going to come right back to you. And I guarantee you start seeing a difference in the environment you're living in. I can't go on dates no more that I know is like, I don't like him, but dang, he takes me to the best restaurants because he spends the most money. He takes me to the best restaurants because he lets me order what I want. But I see no future with this person. There's no connection. Why am I wasting his time? Am I? And wasting his money. You got to be honest with yourself about the things you're doing to see where you want to go. So I say all that to say, I hope that my growth spurt that I had this morning about the word intentional, intent, intend, these things, I hope it's helping somebody else, because it definitely, when I read this morning, it definitely helped me. So I don't want to do nothing but spread the knowledge and wisdom. So thank you guys for listening, watching. See, I'm mixing up the two, the podcast. Oh, the podcast. If you haven't checked out my podcast, please do so. Check my podcast out. My Voice with Dara and Friends. You can find me on iTunes, My Voice with Dara and Friends. You can find me on SoundCloud, My Voice with Dara and Friends. You can find me on TuneIn, My Voice with Dara and Friends. We talk about some good topics. And if you haven't listened to any of the old ones, go back and do those as well. I got some more stuff that's about to be popping off. It's about to be good. Told you. Intent. I'm going to be the biggest mix of Oprah and Chelsea Handler you ever seen, yo. What? That's who I am. I'll talk to you guys later. Thanks for watching My Voice Open Journal. This is about me, my growth, and my way. Love you guys.